Hopefully, and Lobb will drift forward, and he's starting forward now because Darcy's back into the lineup and he's into the ruck. We're underway. O'Brien and Darcy knocked down to Chera, gang tackled immediately, handed it out, but not.
I've noticed umpires have been pretty good at spotting players that are playing for those kicks.
Puts it to the pocket. Lippers go up. Lobb got hands on it. Ball to the back. Brayshaw caught. Gave it up just in time. And he's a known goal kicker, Sam Sturt.
Underneath. And it was a great front and square in the end from Brayshaw. And almost was thinking goals himself there, Chief, but ran into a little bit of trouble.
He didn't panic.
Good call.
Andrew Brayshaw, Adam Chera, these are guys that have got to step up. They've got their 40 or 50 games under their belt now. They're ready to take the next step. I like the fact that he didn't panic. He got collared, but he just rode the tackle.
Just needs to be wise with his ball use. Get some protection from Jones. Can he hit a chest, though? That's the key. Goes long. Murphy, up. Brought it to ground. Gathers. The shimmy. The shake. The kick inboard. McHenry. Brilliant stuff. Allowed Betts to leave. He's got that forward pocket. He can own it.
Marks inside 50. They're getting a lot of marks up around the ground, but their big guys need to mark the ball inside 50.
Keys takes it and goes. Opens it up to Crocker. Thought about going alone, and he bullet passes that, and the mark's been paid, even though I hit the deck from Murphy. Well, the three umpires thought it was. We, on replay, thought it was. But he needs to finish it here, and he doesn't.
Well, you could see he was running way left of the target. You sap the energy of your teammates.
Logue did pretty well in the end until that kick, and then he dribbled it, but found Hogan, so it's fantastic. He drives it long into space. Walters, superb, plays on, open goal, a dribbler, and it's a ripper.
To Walters. That's a real advantage kick to Walters.
It is, and a really tough ask. You got young Will Hamills playing in defence on Michael Walters. You can see him trying to get back. He knows the ball's going over the top. Walters has got him, just has to hold him under the footy. But a good lesson there for Hamill.
Tried the knockdown to Murphy. That didn't work. Chera with the spear. The shot at goal.
Oh, he's on.
He is on. He poked it inside 50. And got some realignment work from the umpire, Darcy Tucker. But this to make it a 3-0 start. Looks okay. Sneaks it in. Danger signs already for the Crow. Hamill. Walker feeds it inside. McHenry didn't want to take the shot himself. Went with the handball to McAdam. Oh, he's about to be run down. Was that a kick? Hit his knee. Ryan was caught. Murphy wrapped him up. Huge kick this for Lockie Murphy's confidence, for the Crows' confidence, and that is bizarre.
That's you know, he's 15, 20 metres out directly in front.
Well, both these teams are 0-4. The 1-0-4 team looks a lot better than the other. Huge leap. No mark to Schultz. Had some hang time. Taberner's leading out of the goal square. In that direction, too short. And they dodged the bullet there. The Adelaide Crows. But boy, oh my goodness. Darcy in the dying second could have taken the mark. He was as surprised as anybody. The Crows, Frampton and Darcy do the ruck work. McHenry tried to get it and go. He wasn't in possession. Oh, Brad Crouch.
No, you paid that.
He gets the second chance here.
Darcy, hey.
Big kick this for Ned. Had a couple early in the game, and that was for his first goal ever, and he missed that. And he missed his target. Tex in the pocket. Hughes. Team of the comp. Brad Crouch gets away, hands it up to Smith, ran into it, gang tackle, Mundy drags him down, gone. They're wide, they're about to send it top of the square, and Lobb.
Take a one-on-one mark. The guy with probably the best reach in the AFL, no help in the air.
So Rory Lobb struts in, a couple of little stutter steps, and drives through. Fremantle's fourth.
Working really hard to create space and options. You can see the gang tackle there. Poor old Brody Smith. He got sold a bus there, didn't he? From the opposition. And they're taking advantage of it.
This is as good as one-on-one mark as you want. This is exactly what Lobb wants. Put the ball out in front of him. Allow him to use his spring, use his height, use those long levers.
Not quite with his kick, though. O'Brien to Walker, blasted to the pocket. Over the heads, Logue about to feed back onto it. He can accidentally fumble it through. Oh, he made it obvious. He made it pretty obvious. Frampton. Inside kick to Tex. Oh, the sun was in his eyes, Texan. Wow. It was there for him.
You could see it, though.
Jones drops it, ball.
I'll say this, though. The Billy Frampton kick was magnificent.
It was a great kick.
Debuted as a 25-year-old last week. He might give them something to the top of the square.
I'm taking a big contested grab. I mean, that's just not sustainable, so they need to...
Hogan leads. He's half held back towards that goal square. Into that congestion. Schultz a chance to roll it out. Sloane jumps in. Laird wraps him up. Will that be ball? It is.
One thing I'd like to see Fremantle do, though, Jace, they've got the 3 tools.
Far for Adelaide. Aish used his body nicely on Sloane. Little back step to give himself some room to Bewley. And he blasts it to the square. Taberner's down there, flicked away. Lobb couldn't quite get to the seconds tick down. They've got 40 seconds to maybe add a goal here to Frampton. Fremantle getting players back in the hole. Frampton sets it up, top of the square. Big moment. Almost it is the mark. Finally.
From a long bomb to the square, but finally a goal on the board.
Siren sounds, in he struts, kicks the goal. They were late to the party, Adelaide.